What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Hey man, before we get into anything in this video, make sure that you like and share it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get all updates. Hit the post notification bell. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Oh man, it's such a beautiful day, man. It's finally come for all of my people out there, independent artists, my folks that have been releasing music through the DistroKid platform. It's so good to see that the company is finally listening to the artists and creators out there saying we need a mobile app. They finally made it happen. Let's get into the details and see what type of advantages we have on our hands. First thing to note is that this app is exclusively going to be for iPhone users at this time. All my Android folks out there, yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to have access to it. You're going to have to continue to upload your music through the desktop app. As of right now, they don't have the date when the Android app is going to be available. Hopefully they can do that soon. But at this current time, it is available for iOS users. Pretty obviously, we already know the app will allow solo musicians, artists, bands, DJs, performers, producers, and creators who record music at home or in the studio to upload their new releases, view statistics from Apple and Spotify, which their statistic analytic thing is not very good. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep that a buck. Receive instant payment alerts, edit metadata, and more from your phone. DistroKid Vice President of Product Matthew Ogle said the move is in response to requests received from DistroKid members for a dedicated mobile app. Yes, I would believe so. People have probably been asking for this for at least 10 years. At minimum 5 to 7. He continues, with music consumption, promotion, and increasingly even music creation happening predominantly on mobile, we are meeting artists where they're at on their phones. The company says that the iPhone app is the easiest way for musicians to get music into Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Tidal, TikTok, YouTube, and more on the go. And that's absolutely true, because if I've got music in my Files app and I wanted to upload it directly to DistroKid, up until this moment, I would not have the opportunity to do so. Again, I would have to go through some loopholes, probably use Safari or Google Chrome on my phone and go through a pretty ugly experience trying to do it. Not to mention DistroKid definitely needed an app where you could at least try to track your payments, try to see what your royalties were doing, try to see what type of activity was happening on your music, rather than just going exclusively to Apple Music, going to Spotify Music for artists. You know, it doesn't really make sense that we have this distribution app, but in order to check our analytics, we got to go through 3-4 different apps just to do checks. British R&B singer Zadi was already in the app's beta rollout, and he's had some good things to say about how user-friendly it is. He says, I've been uploading music through the DistroKid website for a couple years now, and the app felt so familiar and easy to use. Being able to upload my songs when I'm not at home will be a game changer for me, especially when there is some time pressure for me to get my music distributed. Right, very, very accurate, you know, because you can be on the road if you're traveling. You could be in the hospital, God willing, hopefully that's not the case. Anywhere that you need to be, even if you're in school and you don't have a laptop in front of you or something like that, you got to be able to make this work for everybody. This is just the latest update from DistroKid. I didn't get the chance to talk about Mixea, which is their AI-powered mastering tool. I've been meaning to make a video talking about that, but that's also a feature that's available to DistroKid users. So if you got a decent mix on your song, maybe you don't want to pay for a mastering engineer, maybe you don't have the budget for a mastering engineer, maybe you're using a mixing/mastering engineer and their masters ain't coming out the way that you would like, you now have the opportunity to use Mixea via DistroKid, right, and get an automated master on your song, similar to Lander, similar to eMastered, and so many others that are out there. With Mixea, you can optimize bass, compression, stereo enhancement, EQ, limiting, and loudness. Limiting kind of does that to make the music radio ready, as they call it. Not to mention, there's also DistroVid, where you can distribute your music videos to Apple Music, Vivo, and Tidal, right? I do have a video talking about that, so if you haven't seen it and you want more information about DistroVid, be sure to hit this little click right here and you'll see it and it'll come right up for you. Once again, shout out to DistroKid for all of the new free tools that they're adding. They're continuing to upgrade this platform, which I think works in their favor, works in the favor of the independent artists out there. And it seems like they're doing a really good job of listening to the general consensus of their actual users, which is where CD Baby, TuneCore is starting to do better with their new team. But a lot of the self-serve music distribution companies out there, they are very slow to really catch on to what people want or need. DistroKid has also been guilty of this, but in the last 2 years, they've made some very good improvements. At this point, I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said. I think all my iPhone users out there need to be going into the App Store, downloading that DistroKid iPhone app, and start putting it to test and see how you like it. Okay, let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the post notification bell. For all my musicians out there, stay tuned to the last little piece in this video. It's definitely going to be helpful for you. And look out for my course called Paid to Play, which is coming very soon. Actually, it will be dropping on Monday, where I will be teaching anyone out there that's willing to listen about sync licensing and how to get your music in TV and film, advertisements, etc., how to monetize your music and correctly collect your royalties. So stay tuned. Peace, y'all. Beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the content. Make sure that you're liking and sharing these videos. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the post notification bell so you get all updates. For all of my artists, my artist managers, songwriters, producers, etc. If you need a little bit of extra help with your career, man, make sure that you visit pengameelite.com, okay? That's my website and my community for all upcoming rising music creators. I got 2 books on there, the Pen Game Portfolio Volume 1 and 2. They're going to give you a lot of insights into the music industry, how to monetize your career, how I make my money off of music, because I am a full-time artist outside of doing YouTube videos. If you need some direct help, you can also book a consultation with me on the Pen Game Elite website. And I also have a Pen Game Elite membership. The free tier gives you access to all of these videos that I post on YouTube and a community of people where you can engage. But I do have the membership plus, okay? You can join that for $50 a month or $500 a year, and I will actually go in and do all of the grunt work for you. If you're not registering your songs on your PROs, if you're not with Song Trust or the MLC, if all your collection agencies and all of that stuff are not up to par or up to date, I will go in there and update all of that for you. If you need help uploading your music to a distributor like DistroKid, United Masters, etc., and you've been making mistakes, you've been claiming content ID on material that you really don't own, hey man, stop stealing people's money. If you do this stuff the right way, you're gonna make it anyway, okay? You can join the membership plus, and again, I will do the work for you, and you're gonna get a free consultation every month just for joining. You're also gonna get the 2 books for free soon as you join the membership plus. All right, much love and respect. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.